Ozzy, Northeast PA's classic rock. You know, this stuff still seems like future stuff to me. It's so freaking scary how fast it's arriving. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector.
Good morning. I'm Kate.
And Kate, there is a company called Eternos that creates AI doubles. Basically, you train an AI to act just like you and carry on after you've passed away. What do you think? You like this idea?
I did read up on some of this, the dead bots. I don't think I like it.
You're not a dead bot fanatic?
Once I'm gone, I'm gone.
Okay, but maybe you have friends and family who want you to live on and want to, like, don't you ever go back and go, oh, look at this picture of grandma and or whatever, and you just start remembering people?
Yeah, I can see, where it would be nice, but it does kind of freak me out.
I'm not saying it ain't creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, so if I were going to do this, I'm getting up there, 56. I mean, hopefully I got a lot of years left, but you never know, right? So if I decide I could do it, I could tell it my thoughts, my memories. It will mimic my voice, my personality. It can even generate new ideas similar to what I might think up, which is creepy. They ask you a lot of questions about yourself and your life, and you answer it. The point is that your family can interact with you once you're gone, still even go to you for advice, which, to be fair, nobody's coming to me for advice in my family anyway.
Also, what if your family members start to like the robot more than you?
Well, I'm gone anyway. What do I care? I don't know. I'm going to have robot envy. I'll be dead. I don't matter to me. Here's one of the guys talking about this thing.
Going is hard, but when you know that something stays back, that your legacy is staying in the world and is available for your children, grandchildren, for the generations after, this gives you a kind of closure.
It gives you, maybe it's more about me than it is about the people after me.
I could understand the closure thing. It's still weird.
It's definitely weird, and it's not cheap. How much do you think something like this is going to cost?
I don't know, a couple grand?
$10,000 to $15,000, but it's one time. You're paying for it. Your family never has to pay. They just go in and go, okay, let's talk to Kate Bot, and boom.
Yeah, but then what happens when they're gone? Do your AI robots just converse together?
Maybe. Maybe basically when we're all gone, the AI takes over everything.
Now, thanks to AI, your parents can talk to you forever.
Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll do it for you.
Just have your mom or dad input memories and their voice.
Money doesn't grow on trees, you know.
I'll wash your mouth out with soap.
And you'll be able to listen to them in perpetuity.
Close the door. Were you raised in a barn?
Stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about.
Your loved ones' voices will live forever.
I brought you into this world, and I'll just as soon take you out.
Your face is going to freeze that way.
Nightmares, cold sweats, and counseling not included.
Don't make me pull this car over.
Breaking the news that's already broken. It's time for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
Amazon self-driving cars have been involved in 2 major crashes. So that's one thing they have in common with Tiger Woods. Wendy's now offering a 50-piece chicken McNugget meal or chicken nugget meal. It's for people who find the triple Baconator just a little too heart healthy.
I love the Baconator.
Baconators are fantastic.
Oh, so good.
I could actually probably have one with 50 pieces of chicken right on it, and I think I'd be good.
All right.
A passenger is suing Delta for $1 million, saying that he broke a rib when he leaned on his armrest and it collapsed. I mean, that's crazy. Someone on a commercial flight had an entire armrest to themselves?
It's 60 Minutes meets Gone in 60 Seconds. Tune in Monday for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
And now it's time for another episode of 1 Minute Inside a Woman's Head.
Well, the spring weather is here. It's getting warmer, and I need to get all my warm weather clothes out of the attic. Oh, man, that means I have to wear shorts again. That means I need to shave, too. But if I shave, my legs will be sticking to the car seats. Why can't they invent a car seat that looks good but doesn't tear the skin off your legs anytime the temperature rises above 65 degrees? I could always wear dresses, but then I might get catcalled. When the weather gets nice, all the creepy dudes start popping up like daisies. Oh, daisies. I should start my garden soon.
And that was another episode of 1 Minute Inside a Woman's Head.
And now it's time for another episode of A Few Seconds Inside a Man's Head.
It's spring. Weather's getting warmer. All the college girls will be out there in their shorts. Yeah, mama. Good time.
And that was another episode of A few seconds inside a man's head.
Rolling Stones, Northeast PA's classic rock, Rock 107, dealing with Kate's wiper
anxiety.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a little while after 7 this morning, but it makes me very nervous about her. Good morning, I'm Rock 107's Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
And Kate, Instagram, there's some crazy good follows on Instagram. Do you have like a favorite non-friend, non-person fictional thing to follow on Instagram?
I follow a lot of stained glass makers. Does that count?
Well, they're real people.
I guess, yeah, but it's like,
okay.
but it's like their artwork. You know, it's just pictures.
So you're
of the
looking
art.
just at the art.
Yeah, it's just the artwork.
Okay, because I follow one like called Views from a Bike Seat, and it's just views from a bike seat. So it's a real person doing it, obviously, but the same kind of deal.
Do you follow the guy that posts pictures of the hotel carpets of every hotel
not.
that he? Oh my God, it's so cool.
There's so many cool things out there.
Yeah.
One of my other favorite things on Instagram is a site called There I Ruined It. Are you familiar with There I Ruined It?
I am not.
There I Ruined It. They do a lot of AI digital audio software thing to combine song styles into a parody. Like, I'll play an example.
I like big butts, I cannot lie.
It's funny.
It is.
Yeah, this is good stuff.
There's potential.
Others can't deny.
So this website.
When a girl walks in with an itty-bitty waist.
I love the idea of Simon and Garfunkel singing Baby Got Back, but they do a great job with things like that. But they just posted something called Falling Down the Stairs. And it's basically a bunch of singers as they would sound falling downstairs.
Oh, it's literal. Okay.
Yeah. So if I play them, do you want to guess who they are?
I'll give it my best shot.
Yeah, here we go. All right. So this is from There I Ruined It on Instagram and probably other places on the web. Here's the first one I think you'll get. Who is that?
Michael Jackson?
Absolutely, it's Michael Jackson.
It's so
Perfect.
literal.
But I love it. Here's the next one. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Whoa! Any idea?
Is this Steven Tyler?
Oh, David Lee Roth.
Oh, no.
They did have a Steven Tyler, and I didn't take that one. This one I think you'll get. Again, this is from the website There I Ruined It. Lead singers falling downstairs.
Oh, went down, down, I fell.
Elvis?
No! Oh! Johnny Cash.
Oh, see,
I thought you were going to get that
I know. I was too quick.
Yeah, take your time here and think about it. We got two more for you. Again, from There I Ruined It. These are lead singers falling downstairs.
See, that one's good. Freddie Mercury.
There
we're good. We're good.
All
Sorry.
right, 2 for 2. This is the game decider. You win nothing, by the way, Kate. This
I know,
is all
just,
for bragging
just my
rights.
pride.
Just your pride, which could get crushed or elevated right here. From There I Ruined It. Lead singers falling downstairs. Who is this singer?
Oh!
That one I have no clue. It sounds like a wrestler to me.
All right, I'm going to give it to you one more time.
Oh!
Who is that?
The singer from Metallica?
Look at that! You pulled it out at the end. There I Ruined It. Different singers falling downstairs. We're going to post that video at Facebook.com/Angry Prospector and every other damn website we own. Little rainy day in Northeast PA. We'll get to our girl Kate's rage, or I shouldn't say rage, wiper anxiety. I couldn't think of the term.
Windshield wiper anxiety.
Yeah. Good morning, I'm Rock 107's Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
And we cannot have nice things in 2024, evidently. We can't.
Never.
I don't know. I know you were excited about the portal. Explain like what you loved about the portal and what it is. We talked about this on the Brighter Side of Prospector earlier in the week.
The portal from NYC to Dublin, Ireland. I thought it was so beautiful. An amazing way for people to connect.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like imagine that, How I Met Your Mother story. I just think it's so, people were calling one another. It was so beautiful. I love when humans get to be humans and then someone went ahead and ruined it for everybody.
Well, if you love when humans get to be humans, you got to love that because that's what's going to happen. I'm sorry. Humans are terrible, awful people in many ways, and I count myself among them sometimes. So that art installation opened in New York, last week?
Yeah.
Okay, and there was one in Dublin. That's what Kate was referring to. You could look in and see each other live. Less than a weekend, they had to temporarily shut it down.
Yeah.
Because people were flashing and mooning each other.
Yeah.
Folks have also been giving each other the finger, grinding on the portal, and holding up inappropriate photos, including pornography.
Yeah.
Which, okay, not the best of us. I get it. You know?
There was an opportunity for us to really connect as people and have this really beautiful moment, and then you guys had to go and ruin it.
I think that this is how most of us connect. Let's go. No, I'm serious. I know that sounds terrible, but I think, as the more humans you put into the mix, the more baser instincts you get, the more somebody's going to be like, well, I don't know what to do. Beep, and flip it off. I mean, I get it. I flip off every camera I ever see, so I understand that. One of the more horrific things that I saw, I heard about it rather, somebody in Ireland hold up the shot of the Twin Towers smoldering. So it's not just Americans being idiots here.
I know, I saw it.
Okay. Because, most of us would go, stupid Americans ruin everything. I get it. It's not just us.
And then there's the Irish.
That's right. And then there's the Irish. I hope somebody held up a potato back. That's really what I hope. We all have idiosyncrasies. I think we could agree on that. Good morning. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. I'm Prospector.
Good morning. I'm Kate.
And Kate, my idiosyncrasies, I kind of mentioned this. My food. I have a lot of textural issues with food. I don't like the sound of cardboard rubbing against other cardboard. That makes me crazy. But I think you are far and above already just out of the gate with one anxiety, make me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about. What makes you anxious that we were just talking about as we start commonplace or Kate?
Well, it's funny we brought it up today because it's raining.
Yeah.
And I have windshield wiper anxiety. The speed of my windshield wipers are based on the other people around me because I don't want to look dramatic.
So as you're driving down, you're like, oh, he's going slower. I got to slow it down.
I got to slow it down a little bit.
No, I got to speed that one up a little bit. Yep. I got to slow it down. So we decided we wanted to know if this was a commonplace, everyday occurrence. If a lot of people have or suffer from this affliction, I wouldn't even call it suffer, or if it's just you, just Kate. So commonplace or Kate, heading to the rock lines. Len from Sweet Valley, what do you think, buddy?
Oh, it's definitely Kate. I could care less what anybody else thinks about my driving.
He's listening to Heart loud.
I know.
But he says it is definitely you only on that one, Kate. What do you think? What do we got?
Well, on my social media, Jake said, I do the same thing. I adjust the speed of my windshield wipers based on the others outside. See?
Yeah, but that's on your social media.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? That's what I'm saying. It might be biased here. Commonplace or Kate, adjusting the windshield wiper speed based on others. That anxiety is a commonplace or Kate. Open mic on the Rock 107 app.
I couldn't care less what other people think about my driving, so I am going to say this is K-A-I-T, Kate.
Matt from Scranton, checking in on the rock lines. Commonplace or Kate? What do you think, buddy?
It's commonplace. As a matter of fact, I'm suffering from it right now.
Really? So are you adjusting?
As you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm extremely stressed. I'm on Luckland Avenue right now in Elephant at a red light. Rain's coming down. The wipers are going. I can't tell because there's cars all around me. Some of them have them on going fast. Some of them have them on going slow. I don't know. Should I be the middleman? Should I just put it up really slow, really fast? I don't know.
How are people thinking about just put it on so that you can see and drive? I don't get this.
Well, here's one from Brooke on Facebook.com/angryprospector. I have automatic windshield wipers, so when they go too fast and it's barely raining, I'm worried that people think I'm crazy. See? Mm-hmm. And then Miranda on your Facebook as well said, I get really self-conscious of the speed of my windshield wipers when it's raining.
So you're not alone.
I am not alone.
Commonplace or Kate. Let's go to the rock lines. Frank from Lake Ariel. Settle this, dude.
Hey, Prospector. It's definitely a Kate issue. Definitely. And to let her know I have a number for a very good therapist if she needs one.
Thanks, but actually send that over on my Instagram, will you?
I will.
See, now you're getting help.
Yeah, speaking of my Instagram, Jessica on Instagram.com/Kate_Rock107 said the amount of times I change the speed of my wipers because I'm looking at the speed of other cars is probably unhealthy.
I'm going to say this. Commonplace or Kate today, more commonplace than I thought, but I think the people who suffer this anxiety, they're just louder.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
There are different graduation stories. This is the time of year where they start trending, right, Kate? Mm-hmm. We got a set of quintuplets who graduated together at Montclair State in New Jersey. That's 5 quintuplets. I mean, obviously, it's one set of quintuplets, because if it were 5, it would be 25.
Yeah, that's a lot of kids.
There's an 83-year-old woman named Marie Fowler who just became Howard University's oldest graduate ever, which is kind of a cool story.
Good for her.
And now we're going to flip it the reverse. A girl at Arizona State just earned her doctorate at age 17.
That's insane.
That's Doogie Howser stuff going on there.
That's wild.
She started college. What age? Take a guess. When did she start college?
Very young, because that's a long time to be in school.
10 years old.
Woo!
I was barely in training pants at 10 years old.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107. Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather round the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
A 64-year-old man in Georgia named Willie LeGuines was arrested for DUI, and, well, it was pretty obvious. He was having trouble staying on the highway. Police actually saw him drinking from a beer can. Oh, and he was driving a lawnmower. Cops asked him what he was doing, and he said he went to a convenience store to get beer, and he was on his way home. Said it took him about 15 minutes to drive to the store on the mower. He was blitzed at the time. Cops say his breath smelled like alcohol, and he threw an empty beer can on the ground right in front of the cops. Willie was together enough to realize he should not be driving a lawnmower. He asked deputies to give him another chance because he'd been in the situation previously. He said he was hit by a car earlier this year while riding a lawnmower on the road. Oh yeah, cut me some slack for not learning my lesson. He was arrested and charged with DUI and having an open container, plus he was hit with a low-speed vehicle violation.
Nominee number 2.
This seems like a modern-day Hardy Boys case. A 21-year-old man in western Pennsylvania named Quasar Stevens was arrested on burglary charges earlier this month after he left a pretty interesting clue. When police were covering the scene, they noticed the kitchen floor was covered in Cajun seasoning. They're not sure why, but there were footprints through it. During the search, the victim received a suspicious call from Quasar, and he mentioned it to the police, so they decided to make a house call, and when they showed up at Quasar's place, they saw the footprints outside, which matched the ones found in the Cajun seasoning. Quasar was arrested and charged with felony burglary, misdemeanor disorderly conduct, and some drug-related charges.
And the winner is...
the man who got a DUI for cruising down the highway on a lawnmower. You are ridiculous, and you're the Yam Bag of the Day. And we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107.